Okay, you guys, I am going to do the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini reading over again, okay? So this is the week of April the 28th to 29, 28, 29, 30, 31, 1, 2, 3, and to the June 3rd, okay? So we're going to do this reading again, and I'll talk about how these cards relate to love for those of you who have attracted this information to you, okay? So the cards we have on the first layer are the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the and the Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Swords and the King of Coins. A lot of you are just really in your life's work. You're in your destiny. You're doing the work that you're here to do. Some of you is taking a long, winding road to get to where you are. Look at how the Pentacles are circle and the Wheel of Fortune is circle too. It's like you've been spending a lot of time, effort, energy, and maybe years in a specific career, and it's going to be paying off potentially this week or the weeks to come. Sometimes the cards are not limited to time. As I said previously, there are things that I saw a year ago that are just now starting to happen, or whatever. But so some of you are at your prime. You dedicated yourself to a lot of hard work or hard labor, and now you're just waiting to see what comes of it. But again, what I feel like the message was from Spirit is to really sit back and look at how far you've come, because some of you have come a long way. Some of you have gotten degrees. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Some of you have gotten degrees. Some of you have labored hard. Some of you have worked real hard and earnestly to get to where you are now. And with the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands, your ships are definitely coming in. I just see that you're going to be very protective of your heart and very protective of what you allow in your space, because you are really focused on wanting to build an empire. Maybe you're focused on your job, your work, getting a house, getting yourself together. Look how the King's, he has turned his head from drama. He's not even looking at it, okay? And I told you that the King and the Queen, they work together because the Queen cuts out the expenses, that maybe cuts down on the expenses that the King may have in order for him to flourish. The Queen comes to cut things out in order to allow there to be an abundance for the King. These two cards came out together. Now, as it relates to relationships here with the King and the King of Pentacles does talk about some type of permanent relationship. So some of you could actually be with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Some of you could be with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But it looks like one energy is coming in as feeling like this is what they've been looking for, or what they've been working for, or like maybe somebody feels like, yeah, this is what I've been looking for. I've been waiting for someone of high quality, because if you look at these crops, they're high quality crops, okay? And so some of you have invested time, effort, and energy in a situation already, and you are just kind of looking at the crops, waiting. But it does look like there will be a very strong turn towards the positive regarding your ships coming in. Some of you may have a problem with receiving the abundance that I see coming in like I see somebody feel like their dream job, their dream career, their dream income, their dream girl. Like somebody is really living their life like it's golden. Do we have a moderator in here? Sorry, I have to do this, you guys. Okay. So, yeah, somebody, yeah. it's somebody who kind of just legislates the communication and the conversations. So I'm about to get off anyway. Thank you very much. So yeah, it looks like some of you could potentially be dealing with an earth sign again. Oh well, let's look at the people. We get the people who are on the Wheel of Fortune are the four fixed signs. That's the Scorpio, the Taurus, the Leo, or an Aquarius. Some of you could be involved with them. Also, there is a earth sign, a Taurus, definitely a Taurus. There's a 75% chance that you're dealing with a earth sign, 75% chance. Okay, so yeah, but I also see an air sign and I see a fire sign. So that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But whatever the case is, I see that like you guys, like this is really some pretty intense fortune. Like I kind of was shaken a little bit because I wasn't supposed to do this until tomorrow, but I was so overwhelmed by what I saw. I really wanted to tell you. I didn't put any makeup stuff on or anything. But anyway, what I see here is there's going to be a very strong positive turn towards the positive, a very strong turn towards, you know, the can't even talk because I'm just overwhelmed. But I see fortune turning on your side as it relates to business and as it relates to commitment for one of the energies here. Okay, so if in fact you have been waiting for, some of you might have been dating for a long time, whoever this applies to, okay? You might have been dating for a long time and there's a lot of people who wanted you, a lot of people who try to get your attention. There could have been somebody whose attention you've tried to give and you invested a lot of time, effort, and energy all the while in your heart kind of knowing you wanted something else, right? So, you know, these cards, the readings are kind of timeless. Sometimes they happen right away. Sometimes they've already happened. Sometimes it's happening. Sometimes it happens 6 months, 9 months, a year from now. But it looks like some of you are going to meet a life partner, okay? So what I see happening here, and this looks pretty intense. This is a pretty intense reading. Yeah, so what I see here is some of you are investing a lot of your time, effort, and energy in a situation, and you're wondering when is your ship going to sail in? Because you've been waiting and hoping and wishing and thinking things are going to get better, and they, you know, had not been getting better. So the wheel turns on your side, however, and either brings you, yeah, your wheel comes in your side and brings you your life partner because it looks like you're going to cut out anything else that's not. And you're going to give zero fucks about it. It looks like this week, some of you are going to acknowledge that the person that you're with, okay, I'm trying to think of Libras that I know. But you're going to acknowledge that the person that you are with is your life partner. Some of you weren't really sure, but there's going to be some type of change in fortune that will make some of you begin to feel that either a Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo is your life partner. You're going to be maybe torn between those two. Also, something that you've been waiting for, you've been waiting to hear from or hear back from, destiny is going to be on your side for this. Like there will be a turn towards the future or the turn towards the positive about some type of money-related concern, especially if it's in regards to self-employment, business, anything dealing with Capricorn, Gutta Rico. I like your little picture there. Anything that deals with Capricorn, home ownership. You guys are really going to be moving into a place of getting your shit. I mean, like some of you, this, whatever is happening interplanetarily, like I think they said, is it what is, some big planet is helping Aquarius now. Something about Taurus and something, I don't know. Zenith maybe will leave something. But I just see you guys moving into your destiny. Like, for instance, you guys could have always wanted to work in an area dealing with children. And this week, you're going to get an opportunity to tap into your life's work or your life's purpose. Like, for instance, I am doing a lot of renovations this week regarding offering career readings, because that's what I like to do, and that is my life purpose. So this really relates. I've been waiting for a long time about this, waiting for my ships to come in. They never did, and so now I'm taking control of my own destiny. You see how all of them are reading something? Look at how on the wheel of fortune, as your destiny turns, as you get this new beginning, as your life turns and propels you towards a better life, you're doing your job too. Okay? See, this farmer out here was working hard. Maybe you worked hard at becoming wife material. Maybe you worked hard at on your job to get a house. Maybe you worked hard to get to where you are, right? And so, no, these people ain't just sitting on their ass. Ain't nobody got time for that. Look, people are reading, studying, doing their part in order to move ahead. And then as a result of you giving your concentrated attention on your vision, the wheel of fortune takes you into that direction. And mainly because it's just the time. Now, it also kind of just looks like the wheel, let me see. Some of you, as this relates to love, again, there could have been a situation that you dedicated a lot of time, effort, energy, and years, and you were waiting for your will to come in, or you were waiting for there to produce some type of crops. It produced a certain level of crops, but not quite the crops you wanted. You wanted it to go to the Ten of Pentacles. Hey, Melissa, I'm happy that you're here, okay? Yeah, because somebody was just talking about unloading some semen in me. So please help a sister out, girl. All right. Thank you, moderator. Yeah, so you guys were in a relationship. Y'all was in a relationship or in a situation where you were getting something back. Like maybe this was a friend, maybe you wanted something more for a long time. And maybe there was somebody you really loved, you cared about. Maybe this was an earth sign feeling this way about a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or you felt this way about a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurian. But yeah, you guys went through the ringer. You might have spent some years with them and you waited and waited and waited and waited. And you waited and waited for this relationship to turn into the Ten of Pentacles, and it didn't. And so, but now the 10 represents a new beginning. Destiny has come, right? And destiny is bringing you in touch with a life partner. This is like somebody who you're destined to be with. One of the reasons that it didn't work out with this earth sign or fire sign from whoever is watching is because it really wasn't meant to go to the Ten of Pentacles. And it looks like you guys are having a change of heart and understanding that this week. And I mean majorly understanding that, because it looks like you might be letting go of an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or you could be letting go of a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, so, oh yeah, this could definitely represent pregnancy, definitely. And you know what? If you are pregnant, this is a wonderful spread. I mean, that pregnancy, your baby's gonna be fine. That is gonna be so easy. You might just spit that shit out. Okay. Some of you may have twins. All right. Some of you just could have twins here. So, and it really does feel like it was destined for you to be pregnant. If you are pregnant, it's destined. It's not a oops, baby, you're all man, or none of that. Okay, so anyway, this is talking more about career and life purpose. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling that if this hasn't happened to you yet, there's going to be a lot of good news this week concerning a situation that maybe was at a distance for a while. There will be a flourishment of this. You're going to come into a king. Oh, good, Letra. That's good. So, if you have any questions, you can go to sunshinetarot.net and order a reading today. I'm not going to do any readings on air, okay? Okay, so some of you, your fortune, your change of fortune could be that you realize that your ships weren't going to be coming in with someone that you've been with for a long time, and then destiny brought you another partner, and it just so happens that this is a life partner for some of you. Okay, there's a lot of you here. I'm trying to get as many scenarios in here as possible. Others of you, all right, who have not met your life partner yet, you were in a situation for a long time where the Seven of Pentacles was not turning into the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Wands was not turning into the Four of Wands. And you kept trying and going through the cycle over and over again, but maybe somebody now has helped you to end the cycle. The cycle ends, and with this cycle ending, you're focusing on your business, your prosperity, your money, and consequently, you meet a life partner. Okay? That can mean that as well. And others of you are not really trying to meet a life partner, but you're going to. So let's take a look at this partner of yours. Let's see what's going on in their life. It looks really good and it feels better. Oh, yeah, there's going to be some money coming in and business coming in. Destiny is getting ready to change. For some of you, your whole life is getting ready to change, or your life has changed. Some of you have arrived and you don't know it. And the Spirit wanted to say, take this time to just really embrace how far you've come. Really let in how far you've come. Because a lot of you, you're just too hard on yourself. But some of you, your whole life is getting ready to change. Like one life is going to be, the Queen is going to cut out a part of your life. And destiny is getting ready to propel you into a different world. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like your world is getting ready to change. Oh, it could be because of a baby. It could be because of a relocation. It could be because your finances are going to be higher than they've ever been. Like you're getting ready to go into another world, another life. You know how people say, yeah, I used to be a bartender in another life, another world, another time. That's like your life is going to change. And it looks like for some of you, it's going to change because you've arrived. You're going to be in your life purpose. You're going to be doing things that you were created to do. Some of you are going to get a new car unexpectedly, some opportunity for new wills, because like this is the wheel of fortune, so you might get fortune when it comes to wills. I also, if you like to gamble, if I were you, okay, no, maybe I shouldn't say this, but this is a good luck card. It's the good luck card. You know, like everything you touch is just gonna. You touch this, it blossoms. You touch that, it blossoms. And the Queen is here to cut out anything that stops anything that you're trying to touch to blossom. The Queen is not going to let anything but a partner who is coming to you correct, not who's talking about they single, they not in a third party situation. The Queen doesn't have any time for that. Sorry, because I'm building a dynasty here, a legacy. And, you know, the King of Pentacles only dates the Queen of Pentacles. He might date others, but look how his face is turned to that bullshit. It's like, don't come with me talking about what you gonna do. Show me that you can build right besides me. Show me. You know, the King of Pentacles, he is the most loyal, but he's the hardest to get. He don't just go with any woman or any man. He wants you to give what he gives because he has a lot to give, right? So, you know, the king could be cutting out any type of cold type of behavior that's going on with somebody else, all right? So one energy is coming in. I mean, I'm not trying to, one energy is coming in, got it going on. Somebody got it going on. Oh, honey, yeah, somebody got it going on. I would not bring no bullshit to this one. Somebody got it going on. All right, so it does look like you're getting spied on pretty heavily. And we'll take a look at what's going on with the person that's looking at you, because they're like, okay, see you in 2 hours at my website. Love you guys so much. God bless.